Overland Park CrossFit 19.2 is a repeat. We are throwing it back to 2016 and 16.2 to retest our fitness and see how fit we got in 3 years. If this is your first time doing this workout, our workout this week is going to be 25 toes to bar, 50 double unders, and then squat cleans at various weights and reps over the course of different windows of time. So we are trying to burn through these early rounds to build a time gap so that we have more time to do our reps. So in 4-minute windows, except for the first window, which is going to be that 0 to 8 minutes, that's our slight change from 2016. We are going to start with 25 toes to bar, 50 double unders, and then squat cleans, 15 reps, 135-85. Again, in that 8-minute window, we're doing 13 reps at 185, 115. In the 12 minutes, 11 reps, 225, 145. 9 reps at 16 minutes, 275, 175. 6 reps, 315, 205 at 20 minutes. So again, we are trying to build a cushion on these early sets to build time so that we can get through these squat cleans as we go. My tips for you this week, we're going to break our toes to bar early unless you have big capacity in toes to bar sets. So say we have at least 30 reps of unbroken toes to bar. That is the only time that I'm going to suggest to you to not break that first round. Again, we're trying to build that cushion so that we can get through those squat cleans, get to that bar as quick as possible. Unless we have that, let's break our sets. I actually broke my sets even though I have that capacity. I went 15-10. Might have been a mistake, may not have been. I don't really know. I'm happy with my score, so it's not a big deal. But break early if we don't have that capacity. We don't want to break our core and lose that stability for when we get to the squat cleans. As we get into those later rounds, definitely break those sets into 5s, something that's manageable over the course of time. On the double unders, we're staying nice and relaxed. This is our time to kind of catch our breath, reset our heart rates by resetting our breathing pattern. That breathing pattern is going to allow us to relax our heart rate so that we're good and set to go when we get to that squat clean bar. On the cleans, I would suggest singles all the way through. Doesn't matter how strong you are. On those cleans, we are going to set up every single time, rip that bar off the ground, stand it up, and then drop it. Another thing on this, and if you've had me as a coach, I'm going to challenge you just like I challenge you on workouts that are similar. Stay over top of the bar. The second that we start to step away, we're losing time. Not only stepping away, but once I get back here, chances are I'm going to start thinking about what's on that bar, how many reps I have, where I'm at in this workout, things I don't want to worry about. And then I also have to take the time to step back up and reset. Just stay right here so that we can bend down, pick it up into that next rep. There is just as much air and just as much recovery here as there is back here, I promise you. Third thing, have confidence, especially as we get into these bigger weights. We want to have that confidence to know that we're going to hit that rep, because the second we start to think about things is the second we're going to question ourselves and potentially not respect the weight on the bar and not have the capacity to really rip those reps and have efficiency. And then last, this is my key that we're probably going to get every single week, breathe. Again, set that heart rate. When you're relaxed, your heart rate's relaxed, and we're good to go. On the toes to bar, one quick thing. If you watch the stream, the live streams, you'll notice that I actually have a mat under my feet. That's to decrease the distance that I have to travel to get to that bar. So if I'm jumping a big height, I'm just going to make myself do some more work. So as long as I can start with those arms extended, even if I have a box or a bench next to me, as long as I start with those arms extended, I am good to go into my reps. This allows me to save my legs a little bit and maybe even save my heart rate. If you have any other questions or for scaling options, check games.crossfit.com. Ask one of us coaches. But have fun retesting that fitness. Let's see where we've come in 3 years. And if it's your first time, it's a fantastic time to set that baseline. Let's have fun this week, and I will see you tomorrow night. It's a beach party.